Hi, my name is Cristian Cerda. I have been in the security industry now getting close to 30 years. I have done many jobs from being on the tools, from being a project manager, sales, account management. Now I'm doing sales at Gunnebo. I've been very lucky to be with Gunnebo for the last 8 years. Mainly look after high risk environments and government and defense and pharmaceuticals. And part of looking after the pharmaceutical industry as well is looking into the Australian cannabis industry, which is fastly growing. So the global market, I guess, for cannabis, you have two aspects. You have the recreational one and the medicinal one. I guess you would have two main drives. You would have the medicinal and the recreational one. And they say that the medicinal one is the Trojan horse to get into the recreational, like we have seen in Canada, United States, parts of Europe, and also close here in Australia. In Australia currently, on all the states except for ACT, is still a specialized drugs. In Canberra, you can have, I guess, recreational cannabis. You're allowed to have plants at home. So I guess slowly the stigma is moving away from being medicinal and more of an acceptable thing. In Australia, cannabis is currently a scheduled drug, meaning that the ODC and TGA have put a lot of regulations around it. So your farms, your distribution, and your manufacturing have very strict guidelines on who's allowed to come in and out of those facilities. With Gunnebo, we apart from providing scheduled vaults for your storage, we can also ensure that only authorized people are walking into these sites. We have anti-tailgating equipment such as our speed styles or interlocking doors and securing the entrance, and also looking after your perimeter. We can provide you with fencing, with boom gates, with road blockers to ensure that nobody gets into your facility. With the cannabis industry growing so rapidly, we're getting increasing demand to provide security to such sites as your farming, your manufacturing, and your distribution sites. The TGA and the OECD has a lot of compliance around scheduled storage. Our InstaVault, the LS75, is it's a proven product that has been used in many pharmaceutical areas, and it can provide you scheduled storage compliancy. Moving away from the LS75 modular system that we provide to store and scheduled drugs, then we can look at things like access control with our speed styles, with our interlocking doors. We can also look at perimeter protection with our fencing, our gates, our boom gates as well. And this will give you every level of security. You have your perimeter, you would have your entrance control, and you would have your asset protection as well, which is a similar protection that you require for every level for your farming, for your manufacturing, and your logistics as well. If any of this information resonates with you, or I can be assisting in any way, please feel free to reach out to me. At the end of the month, I will be at the United in Compassion conference in Brisbane, and I'm more than happy to sit down and share a cup of coffee with you. Thank you.